Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy from Monday, August 16th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, you have the power to change my life for the better just by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through. I greatly appreciate any and all of your support. All right. I feel like this one, so we're going to start with our empowering questions. Let's see. Those over there. See what we got for today. We have, who or what defines the contents of my life? Interesting question. Who or what defines the contents of my life? Is it you? Is it someone else? All right, I feel like this card definitely wants to come out. All right, we got Princess of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Chariot. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Judgment, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Death card, Prince of Pentacles, and Two of Wands. I feel that for some of you, this question may really open your eyes to something. It may be something that has already opened your eyes to something. It may be something that you have been thinking about, because maybe you're not the one who makes the decisions in your life. I feel that there are some of you that are ready to move forward. There are some of you that are ready to let go of something. There are some of you that are ready for a new start, a fresh start. That you're ready for some positive changes in your life, that you've been holding yourself back from making these changes, but now you're ready to put that work in because you've been awakened to it, or you are awakening to the fact that you have to make some changes in your life. Because I feel like this reading is like about big changes. It's about moving forward. It also could mean that you keep going back and forth with something, because we have the dark horse and we have the light horse. So it could be, that could be you're going back and forth with something that you've been holding back. But I feel that there is an awakening for some of you. There is an aha moment. There is that, okay, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to put the work in, that I've been patient, that I've been hanging in there, but I've been dealing with these things, but now I'm ready for change. This Prince of Pentacles is heading right towards this Death card, and the Death card represents transformation. It represents transition. It represents letting go of those things that you are holding on to. We have this flower, for some reason, is really sticking out to me today. It's almost like the flower is starting to open up. And then for some reason, this stuck out to me, where this horse is almost like stepping on this person. Like this person is like your old self. And then the horse is coming over, and it's a little morbid, but it's on the path next to the person, but it's kind of like shedding your shell, getting rid of the old. We've got the two towers in the back, kind of moving away from that. And oh, there's a ship here. There's a ship on the water. And then there's this person on the horse, and there's a person down here. And this flower is standing out for me. So I feel like that flower is opening. I feel like that flower is blooming. I feel like you're shedding your old skin. And we have the Two of Wands for overall energy, and I feel like that's a fresh start, that's a new start, that's a new beginning, that's a ready to take those steps to move forward. But the first part is recognizing it, seeing that something has to be changed, seeing that something has to be something that you have to work on. It doesn't mean it has to be huge changes all at once. It could just be something as having a new perspective on your situation. And instead of saying all this bad stuff happens to me, saying that, looking at it as the universe is trying to help me to make changes, trying to help me to see things differently. That these are things that I have to work on, that these are things that I have to move away from in order to, you know, it could just be a negative way of thinking. Always looking at the glass half empty instead of the glass half full. All right, finding that balance, okay? Finding that balance, because I feel like maybe things are not balanced, that maybe it's more towards another way. Maybe it's that what's defining the contents of your life, it's more in that way, instead of you being able to make things happen and you choosing those choices that are best for you. We have the Chariot, and then we have the Queen of Wands reversed. So my first thought, which I'm just going to say, is that I almost feel like this is that person, and it's like that person is upside down and they're just sort of falling away, and it's almost like this Chariot is running over this person. I feel like this Queen of Wands here kind of represents, you know, like this Chariot is running over that, but it's like this horse is running over that person, and I almost feel like it's, when I saw this card, I feel like this person is falling away. And I feel like this right here represents that thing, person, situation that's holding you back. That's what I saw when I turned that card over. That falling away. Ace of Swords, lots to think about, but I saw that flower right there, so I feel, and then these birds right here, so I feel like it's positive thoughts, focusing on the positive instead of focusing on the negative. We have the Judgment, which is awakening, a renewal, revival about being strong. You know, we have the Strength card on top of that. That's about being strong, being confident. Being confident. Confidence is such an important thing in life. It changes everything. When you feel confident, you know, when you're not worrying about what everybody else is saying, what everybody else's opinions, because everyone certainly has an opinion. Being confident that you're making the best decisions for yourself, being confident that you're on your path. They're on their path. They may try and give their 2 cents, but you're on your path, and you're confident in the direction that you're going. And even if that road goes to the left, you're confident that you are going to learn from that lesson, and that you are going to be able to handle that, and that you are going to be able to move on from that and maybe choose a new direction, but you're going to be stronger for that. That you're not going to let that turn to the left hold you back or hold you down. That you're going to look at it as, okay, this went to the left, but how am I going to work through this? How am I going to, this is going to help me build character. This is going to help me build strength. This is going to help me be a stronger person to be able to, you know, stand up against those situations or people that are trying to hold me back. King of Pentacles, having that opportunity. And an opportunity comes in for you to work on this, for you to see this, for you to be enlightened by this. All right, Six of Pentacles. Don't hold yourself back. All right. Maybe there's something that you have to talk to somebody about something. Maybe there's something that you need to express to someone. You have to communicate with them, but you're worried about it. You're stressing about it. You're holding, you know, it's been on your mind. This is something that has been, you know, kind of keeping you up at night. We have the Death card, and then we have the World card. You know, that's beautiful. You know, it's like you're going from being stomped on to all of a sudden you're feeling free, you're feeling light, you're ready to, you know, spread your wings. I was focusing on this owl here, and I saw the wings, and then this card was next with all these wings here, and feeling free and feeling lighter, feeling so much better after this process. Now, this could be something that, you know, takes a week, takes a month, take years. Working through things is not something that happens overnight. It is something that does take time, but it's recognizing it and taking those steps. And sometimes making those hard choices. And I feel like this, you know, this may be a hard choice for somebody, but it's about being strong and being confident that you're on your path, that you're not on a path that somebody else wants you to be on. And then we have the Tower. And I kind of feel like this goes here, because it's like those positive changes need to come with tearing down your old ways of, could be tearing down your old ways of thinking. Like I said, saying that the glass is half empty instead of half full, saying that, oh, you know, bad things only happen to me, but instead of, like I said, turning that around and saying, the universe has a lesson for me here that I need to learn from, that I need to make better choices, that I need to look out for myself, that I need to, you know, do things that will be positive for me in my life. It could also be a breakup with someone. It could be a breakup with a job. It could be moving to a new home. It could be moving to a new area. It could be a new relationship. It could be possibly tearing down a relationship and going back to the bare bones and then rebuilding this relationship. You know, having that communication with that person and saying, you know what, I'm really not happy in this relationship. What can we do to work on this? What can we do to change this? Or it could be, I'm not happy in this relationship, I need to move on. You know, whatever it is that is, you know, going on in your life that you feel you need to tear down, but then rebuild stronger. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So this is exhausting. I know it's exhausting. I know that. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, listening to that inner voice that keeps telling you, wake up, wake up, wake up. Who or what defines the contents of my life? Am I making choices that are right for me? Or is someone else doing this? This is mental work is very exhausting. It's very exhausting. So that's why it's important for you to, you know, maybe work on these things, but then, you know, let it go and then recharge yourself. Do those things that help you to recharge, whatever that may be. Whatever those things are, you know, that help you to not think about this and just enjoy that thing, to recharge and then head back on this. And like I said, this is something that takes time, and it's a process. But I feel that this message is for that person that's hearing that inside, you know, for that person that is ready to stand up for themselves, to make those choices for themselves, you know, that is ready to you know, take control of things, to feeling confident. All right, let's pull a fortune reading card. Close out with a fortune reading card, Moon. Moon. All right. Pay attention to your intuition. All right. What was I just saying? High Priestess. At this time, and move ahead confidently. That's exactly what I was saying throughout this whole reading. I love when the cards just affirm what I'm saying. You know, what I'm feeling in this reading is listening to that inner voice, moving ahead confident, being confident in the decisions that you are making for your life, because this is your path, this is your journey. And like I said, others will put in their 2 cents, and you can listen to that, and you can take the bits that you want, just like these readings that I say in the beginning. Take the parts that work for you, leave the parts that don't. Just like in life, people have their 2 cents. Take the pieces, the bits that work for you, and leave what doesn't. And be confident that you're making those decisions that are right for you. All right. Love this reading. Hope you did too. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.